In the late 1920s, the city of Düsseldorf was struggling to understand a growing sense of terror. People were not afraid of strangers breaking in or gangs roaming the streets. They were afraid of walking alone, even in daylight. Something violent and unpredictable was moving through the city, and no one knew where it would strike next. This is the documentary story of Peter Kürten, known to history as the Vampire of Düsseldorf. Peter Kürten was born in Germany in 1883 and grew up in extreme poverty and violence. His childhood was marked by physical abuse, crime, and early sexual deviance. By his teenage years, Kürten had already committed violent acts and spent time in prison. Each release was followed by new crimes, escalating in brutality. Between 1929 and 1930, Düsseldorf experienced a wave of attacks that seemed impossible to connect. Victims included children, women, and men. Some were stabbed, others were strangled. Several survived. The methods varied, and the attacks occurred in different parts of the city. Police initially believed multiple criminals were responsible. Public fear intensified when details emerged that some victims had been drained of blood. Newspapers seized on the detail, and the killer was given his name by the press. The Vampire of Düsseldorf. Kürten's crimes were driven by sexual obsession and control. He later admitted that the sight and taste of blood brought him pleasure. In some attacks, he intentionally allowed victims to live, enjoying the panic and confusion that followed. He followed news coverage closely and took satisfaction in watching the city descend into fear. Despite massive police efforts, Kürten remained free. The turning point came not through forensic evidence but through betrayal. Kürten confided in his wife, Katharina, describing his crimes in detail. Realizing the danger he posed, she secretly contacted police and arranged a signal. In May 1930, Kürten was arrested without resistance. During interrogation, he confessed to multiple murders and attempted murders, providing details only the killer could know. He showed no remorse and spoke calmly about his actions. Peter Kürten was convicted of 9 murders and numerous attempted murders. In 1931, he was executed by guillotine. Before his execution, he reportedly asked doctors if they could study his brain to understand his impulses. Düsseldorf slowly returned to normal, but the case left deep scars. Kürten was not a myth or a monster from folklore. He was a man shaped by violence, who turned the city itself into a hunting ground. And for a time, no one in Düsseldorf felt safe anywhere at all.